Hello students, in our previous video we have seen how to open the File Explorer and what were the components of the File Explorer. In today's video we will see how to create and save a file. So there are two methods to create and save a file. The method 1 to create a file is to create a Word file from the Word application. So open the MS application by typing in the search box MS Word. So you can see my Microsoft Office Word file opens. So you can type anything in the document. So we'll type over here class 4. Now you can save the file either by clicking on the File tab and Save option. So we can save it from here, or you can press Ctrl plus S from your keyboard to save the file. So my save as option dialog box appears. So I am going to save in my drive F as class 4 and click on the save option. So you can see my Microsoft Word file is saved in my drive F. So this was your first method. So there is a method 2 in which we will open the drive in which you want to create the Word file. So I have opened my drive F from the File Explorer. Now right click anywhere in the empty space, place the pointer to the new option present in the menu. So you can see so many options gets open. So I am going to click on the Microsoft Office Word document. So as soon as you click on it, you can see the new file appears on the right pane with the application name highlighted in the name box. So you can type any desired name according to your wish. So I am typing over here class 4 and press enter. The new file will be displayed on your window. So this file we have created using the method 1, and this we have used the method 2 to create a file. So in this manner you can create and you can save a file. Now coming to the next topic, how to create a folder. There is two methods. First method, click on the drive in which you wish to create a folder. So I'll click on the drive F. Click on the new folder option present in the toolbar. So here there is a new folder option. Click on it. You can see that the new folder appears. You can type any name to your folder in this manner and press enter. You can see that your new folder has been created. So this was the method 1. There is a method 2. Again, right click on the empty space anywhere on the screen and place the pointer on the new option and click on the folder option present in the sub menu. So as soon as you click on this, you can see that a new folder appears in the right pane. Type the desired name you wish to type. Let it be class 4 in Roman and press enter. So in this manner we have created two folders, first with the help of toolbar and second with the help of right click on the screen. So clear students, this is the two ways to create a folder. Next, opening a file or a folder. How to open a file? First, select the desired drive in the navigation pane where your folder or the file is placed and double click on the file or folder you wish to open. So in this manner, I have opened my folder class 4. To open a file, again place the pointer and double click on it. You can see that my class 4 file gets opened on my screen. So in this manner, you can open by double clicking either on a file or a folder. Next comes how to rename a file or a folder. What do you mean by rename? Changing the current name of a file or a folder to a new one is called rename. Again, to rename a file or a folder, select the file or a folder to be renamed. So suppose I am going to change the name of this file. So I'll click on the file class 4. On the ribbon, click on the rename option present over here. So there is a rename option, or you can click on F2 option present in your keyboard. So I'm going to click on the rename option like this, and you can see that the current name gets highlighted in the name box. So we'll type class 5 and press enter. So in this manner, you can rename any file or folder. Okay, students. Next comes deleting a file or a folder. How to delete an unwanted file or folder? First, select the file or folder that you wish to delete. So I am click on this file. I wish to delete this file, and on the ribbon, click on the delete button present over here. So as soon as you click on the delete button, you can see that the file gets deleted from the drive. Or you can press the delete key present on the keyboard. Okay, students. Now let us delete a folder. Click on this folder, press the delete button present over here, and you will see that the folder is deleted from the drive. Now where do the selected file get deleted? The selected file gets deleted and moves to the recycle bin. What do you mean by recycle bin? It is a folder that contains all the deleted files and folders. So let us look how can we restore the deleted file. It can be restored and brought to its original location from the recycle bin. To restore it, click on the recycle bin icon present on the desktop. So I have double clicked on my recycle bin and the recycle bin gets open. Now select the folder or the file to be restored. So I have deleted this file. I am going to again restore it to the same location. Click on the restore selected item button present on the toolbar. So there is here present on the toolbar, restore the selected item. So I have selected my folder and click on the restore the selected item. Or you can right click on the selected folder and select the restore option in the shortcut menu. So there is a restore option present over here. So we can click on it and our class 4 file gets restored to the drive F. So again I am going to open my drive F. So here you can see that my folder computer gets restored from the recycle bin and class 4 file gets restored from the recycle bin. Or you can either empty the recycle bin by clicking on the empty recycle bin option. Next, coming to copying or moving a file or a folder. What do you mean by copying? Copying means creating a copy and placing it at another location on a computer. Copying doesn't mean that you remove the original file or folder from the location. What do you mean by moving? Moving means shifting it from current location to another location on a computer. So by moving, you can shift it from one location to another location. Now suppose we want to copy or move our file or folder. Now suppose I want to move my file class 4. So select your file to be copied. Click on the copy and cut option present in the ribbon. So there is a cut and copy option present in the context menu. So it is over here. Either you can copy and cut. So I'm going to copy it. So I have copied. Select the destination folder where the copied file or folder is to be placed. So I'm going to place it in this folder. So I'll select the destination folder over here and click on the paste option. So I click on the paste option. So you can see my file gets copied to the location. So this was the fun method to copy or move a file. The second method is you can right click on a file and select the cut copy option in the context menu. So here either you can cut or you can copy. So I'm going to cut it and place it in my folder. Select your destination folder and click on the paste option from the ribbon. So I click on the paste option. You can see my file has been cut from drive F and have been shifted to the folder class 4. So in this manner you can move or you can copy any file or folder. Next come how to search a file or a folder. To search any file, click on the start button present at the left hand side of your taskbar. Then type the name of the file or folder into the search box. So I am going to type the name of my file in this manner. So you can see my file naming as class 4 appears on the screen. So you can click on the option and you will see your file gets open on your Windows. So the file or folder that matches the entered keyword appears above the search box. So you can click the desired file and open it in the new window. So students, this was the video related to how to create a file and how to open it, how to rename it, how to delete it, and how to copy or move a file, and we have learned about searching file and how to restore from the recycle bin. So try this at your home. Hope you understand the basic techniques of File Explorer. Thank you students.